Sliding into free. I adore this main theme, even though it's honestly terrible. It's very, very fun. It's hilarious. Loading a save, which I think is just going to start me out at the very start. On that hard mode run that I had to cancel prior. Yep.
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source?
I am live, right? Yeah, sure are. Good. So, Dragon's Dogma. I believe I mentioned this last time. I'm going to go ahead and mention it again. This is technically not just normal Dragon's Dogma. I have a couple mods installed just to make things a little bit easier. Namely, I have unlimited sprint. I don't consume stamina while sprinting because on hard mode especially, it's just annoying. And I have unlimited weight, equip burden, basically. Inventory space. This just makes things a little bit easier. And also, I don't have to worry about inventory limits and all that.
Retreat holds only death, Arisen. We must cleave a path onward. The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
The Dragon's Dogma is... I don't think this is ever actually explained in the game. So Dragon's Dogma is... Alright, it's technically speaking, you know, sort of a Western slash JRPG combo thing, but honestly, it's far more than anything else just a action game, like a character action game almost. Oop. I don't need this, but I'm gonna grab it anyway.
If you feel a foe is beyond our means, there is no shame in fleeing.
Yes, correct, Pawn. Here's a dragon. This is the dragon.
It's beyond imagining.
It's really big. So the combat in this game is really, 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 really good. It's extremely fun. This game is an absolute pleasure to play. Your pawns, they're party members.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guides, the dragon.
I heal your wounds.
Pawns are AI party members. You can create one yourself that you keep through the entire game, and then other pawns you can recruit in Dragon's Dogma are pawns that other people made, you know, like their personal ones, and then they get sent out into the internet for anyone to use. Those ones don't level up, but you can send them, like, stuff with them on return, and, like, if you really like the pawns, you can save them and keep it going. So this, I'm playing on hard mode. Hard mode increases stamina usage and... Whoops. Stamina usage and also damage done by enemies. There are other things that hard mode does, though. Mainly really positive, good things. And with how equipment works in this game, where it's extremely important, overall, hard mode, I feel like, is actually just a better experience through the game than just normal, like, the normal game. It gives you a lot more cash, so you're never strapped for it, while also giving you, like, a decent challenge a lot of the time. Overall, I quite enjoy hard mode of this game. It's not actually particularly hard. It is honestly just more like an alternate difficulty curve. It does mean that the early game is a little rough, but, you know, that's fine.
Stay ever ready as we advance. Come, Master! Well then.
And here's our, like, boss tutorial. Because you're going to be fighting a lot of boss enemies in this game. They're
I will protect you in this
just randomly placed in the world occasionally, and you end up fighting some shit.
A survivor!
If a pawn or you grapple an enemy and they pick it up, they take double damage when you kill them, and also they're helpless, so grappling is good.
More bodies.
Harpies are motherfuckers, and I hate them.
Lure them down and strike!
We have triumphed.
So how this game's combat works is, okay, you've got heavy attacks. Well, sorry, these are light attacks. But you also have the heavy attacks. Heavy attacks are rarely useful. You can't really combo heavy into light or light into heavy or anything like that. However, there's alternate combos of the light attacks if you, like, time it differently. Like, this is the delayed light attack combo. It attacks 5 times instead of 3, which is really useful. You just go all in, it's just the 3. Now, basic attacks are... You don't do them that often compared to your skills. Usually almost every class has 2 skill sets. A set of primary skills and secondary skills. For fighters, secondary skills are shield skills. So, like, that's a provoke. It brings enemies to you. Here is... I believe that's a parry of sorts? No, sorry. This is just a hit to your face. That one is a guard breaking and, you know, higher damaging move. This game was developed by Capcom as sort of a character action game, so it has a stinger, obviously. Skyward Lash hits, you know, up in the air, and Hindsight Slash is a dodge, then attack.
Are you all right, Master?
When you're low on stamina, you just when you, like, reach 0 stamina, you kind of just sit there, and you start to pant. But if you have a pawn around who's, like, medically inclined, they will immediately run over to you and bring you back to, like, a little bit of stamina. It's not just, like, a third or anything. I believe it actually depends on your maximum amount.
He's far stronger than a common goblin.
Occasionally there are things like, you know,
A weakling is a weakling still.
fire barrels around.
Give it a taste of ice!
You can use things that are in the environment occasionally. Throw them at enemies.
You'll rout them in a single charge. They're a threat when well unified.
I hope you enjoy pawn chatter, by the way. I know a lot of people don't. I love it. Oh! Damage is happening. Oh, boy. Sorry, I'll have to retry that real quick. From the very start.
Have you a light source? The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
Just a quick warning, this game is extremely stingy with checkpoints. You're going to want to save manually often. Pretty much the game only ever checkpoints if you change zone. Changing zone happens a lot later on. Oh yeah, this is absolutely the PC version. There's no... It's the PC version. I'm using the keyboard controls, because I think the keyboard controls in this game are excellent.
Wait a minute. Here.
Feels great and makes playing archery, which already in Dragon's Dogma fucking ruled. Archery was great even with a controller and with a keyboard and mouse. The archery in this game is super dope. Ranger is probably my favorite class in this game, purely for just immediately owning things with tenfold flurry.
Goblins hate fire.
And yeah, also
Stay ever ready.
the original release of this game, which was just Dragon's Dogma, not the Dark Arisen version, was absurdly like old school in its demand that you like walked everywhere through its reasonably sizable but not like enormous world. It had a fast travel system theoretically, but this fast travel was very, very, very limited. Like artificially limited. It sucked. It sucked a lot.
A goblin!
Not the worms. We'll rout them in a single.
Yeah, alright, so you just have to do this tutorial in one go. You can't, fuck it up. I actually was, not expecting this. I've been out of practice, and I don't play the fighter classes that often. Like, not only was it that, fairy stones were really expensive and, rare, they also only gave you the one port crystal in the original Dragon's Dogma. That means that you could only set one, like, waypoint by yourself. You had two waypoints you could go to. The one you set, and also the fucking, one in Grand Soren. That also blew a lot.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling
We cannot
still.
suffer the worm to work any further atrocities. Let's make use of these attacks. Strike it when it alights!
Fall, beast!
I'm at least reasonably sure that the cinematic actions are mainly for the tutorial. Remember right? That's not something I have to turn off, right? Cinematic camera. No, I'm good. No cinematics for me, thanks.
The dragon's roost.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
There, Master Snow Harpies!
Arisen, I'm at your side. I'm setting wings ablaze.
There it is. Okay.
Drag you off! Strike it when it alights!
Oh, and here it is.
Survivors, let's join them. Their screams show us what you are. I'll provoke it!
There's probably at least one thing in this game that loves fire.
This way, sir! The worm awaits.
Mage pawns certainly love fire, a lot.
I should be proud to guide you.
There's about every goddamn mage pawn that exists will give you some fire buff.
Arisen! This way, sir!
Our army is routed. Tis plain truth. Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
Ah, here it is. The Chimera. The boss tutorial. Chimera is a boss with 3 parts, 3 bits. Hello. I died immediately. Wonderful. That's fine. You don't actually have to win the fight against the Chimera there. You don't get anything for doing it either. Especially since hard mode exists. They kind of don't really expect you to. What happened there was... I was standing inside of a spell that the goat cast. Because there are 3 parts of the Chimera act independently. The snake tail will spit poison and attack. The goat cast spells, and the lion head, well, it does lion stuff. You know, those good lion moves. Why is this cutscene so quiet? I thought they fixed this. When this game was released on PC, there was a thing where it was bizarrely quiet. It was the one video game on PC that was quiet. The only one. All others are super loud. I suppose that cinematic volume is tied to something that I have low, probably the music volume. And it just plays all of it through the music volume. Which is a little bit weird. So here's the dragon. It's having a snack. Getting a quick heartbeat bite. And now we get to create a character. Weird thing, it is objectively better to play as a lady in this game than it is to play as a dude. It makes things a lot easier. And it doesn't lock you out of anything, and it actually gives you extra stuff. Character's name, 12 character max, huh? Danger Sam. Yeah, oh, hold on. Definitely. I'm definitely Samanosuke as the online moniker. Hell yeah. Obviously, I want to make more detail edits. You kidding? Alright, so the size of your character actually matters some. Whether or not you want to play as someone really, really short and tall, those have different effects. Rather, your height actually dictates like your speed, remember right? Because you have longer strides if you're really tall. But if you weigh a lot, you also have more, but also use more stamina and regain it really slow. So, it's actually worth considering a little bit. Now, here's the thing. Since I have, like, infinite stamina on running because of a mod. It's just a mod that I recommend everyone grab anyway. I just can, it's better if I have really high stamina regen, which means being shorter. Oh yeah, I could be green if I so wanted to. Nice. For the most part, though, I'm not gonna change much. This game has a relatively robust character creator. It rules. And that's probably good enough. Whatever. I don't care to change that much. Danger Sam. If you want to at any point, you can actually go ahead and edit this again with a item, if I remember right. Oh wait, no. It's you get to change it at the Grand Soren barber. Or if you pay for like a full makeover, you can actually change most things about your character.
Come on, hey. Tell me, come on, hey. Keep up. Wait, there.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Most people have regrettable faces in this game. It's a game with ugly people in it, like a lot of them.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! For your lives, go! Pick up fire!
This seems reasonable. Yeah, no, this seems alright. I think I got this. It's just a 5-story tall horse, lizard, fire breathing thing, you know? Got a little bit of crocodile in him. It's a sign to fuck up Fantasy Corsica. I got this. I got this. I got this. This is the tutorial on climbing things, you know? Climbing's a really big part of this game. It's really important to do it on a lot of bosses. Now, to get to the dragon's weak point, dragon's weak point is its heart, so you have to get just about right over here, get around to its chest, and we'll be good. All right. I'm running out of stamina a little bit, so let me, shortcut. Ah, knocked me off. Piss. All right. All I gotta do, get to that heart. Yep, okay, alright. All it's got is about 10 health bars. Alright, look, I got it, alright. Hold on. That's unfair. I was in cutscene.
Io acquarata misquirait.
Well, that sucks.
Naune Gregori, nestesta, nesti, mias curate et malaga.
That's my heart, you asshole. How dare you? I need that to live. It pumps my blood, and I love my blood. Well, Dargan's Dogma has actually started. Just FYI, the dragon was speaking Latin in that cutscene. If you know Latin, you can actually understand everything he says. At one point in it actually introduced its name. The dragon is named Grigori.
If you squad face me, take up arms, newly arisen.
So most of this game is actually just preparing to fight the dragon. It's a good, about 70% of this game, probably? 60% if I'm counting Dark Arisen content. Anyway, we're fine. I mean, we lost our heart, but we're good. Alright, now I get to choose. Do I want to be a fighter, a strider, or a mage? This right here determines your starting stats. And the first 10 levels you have to do in these classes, one of these three. There are actually 6 more classes available in this game. It's a combination, or, well, some combinations and some advanced versions of the basic ones. So you've got Fighter and Warrior, which is the advanced one. You've got Strider and Ranger, Mage and Sorcerer, but then you've also got Combination Fighter Mage, Combination Strider Mage, and Combination Fighter Strider. Now, like, objectively, this is the most fun way to play the game. Strider. Just straight up. The dagger moveset's really fun, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is this motherfucker right here. The archery in this game feels so very good. Small nut, don't mind if I do. A rock. If I had a flask, I'd get oil or water.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me,
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Give me that flask.
You should buy.
I'm probably not going to be listening to most of the dialogue in the game, because it's not like incredible or anything. Some of the dialogue's fun. Whatever. Yeah, bucket. Casardas. It's a small town that appears to be Corsica. Like, that's it. This is all of Corsica. You move, like, maybe a mile away, and all of a sudden we're in England, so... kind of just do as you do here. Ah, that's right. I don't have the double jump yet. Piss! I need to get to Grand Soren, like, as soon as possible in that case. Seeker Token. I am not doing that quest. I'm gonna need 10 of those, though, if I remember right, because there is one that I want to do. This game has platforming, to an extent. It's actually really fun. Desiccated herbs. That's our first healing item. Okay, I do have a lantern. Good. One incredibly useful thing that the PC version added, and it's in the base game, just never tell you about it, is that you can set hotkeys for items in your inventory. There's a quick inventory over here that you can set for that. Like, alright, lantern, I can set that to 1, I think it's through 6? No, just through 5. Lantern will, throughout the entire game, be set to 1 for me. No question asked there.
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
Your accent is terrible, son. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I'm done. Sorry. I can't break boxes right now. I get it. I get it. I won't even try. Just barely. Okay. I was right here already. I don't know why I went back. I'm gonna want to come back here sometime at night. There's something real important over here. Specifically, right over there. At the end of this dock. There we go. Yeah. I'm the best. $21 experience for killing an eagle. Well, sorry, seagull. There's a couple of items hidden around here that they can give you a sack of gold, and I'm trying to find at least one of them. Because getting a better set of daggers is a little bit imperative early on. Unfortunately, bow stuff is a little bit too stamina intensive for me to use reliably at the moment. So for the most part, you rely on the daggers for a little bit. I'll probably be spending a good amount of time as Assassin in this game because A, it's got the best strength growth, and also B, I can use like sword and bow if I want to. Alright. Honestly, that's probably enough fucking around. Should go do stuff that's interesting instead of just hanging around the village. There's to say, a couple of quests I can start.
Hey, I've news. His brother. We were flee. I saw it. I didn't. I cannot face him. Please.
Merin. I forget. Is he in here? I think he is.
Tis selfish to beg a favor. Might we my fag in the way as in I the if you
Yes, the scrolls, which I go over here, and there's a child who's going to run up to me. Yep.
'Twas me. I tried. I just forgive me. I thought to steal it. I dropped it.
Dropped it as he ran. Impressive that you dropped it as you ran on top of a, on top of a building, but given I'm running around on it right now and it's so easy, I understand.
I am newly come, but now I cannot think the scriptures. The scriptures. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can once more, but I have doubt.
Cash and a level. What's up? Danger Sam's on her way to level 200. You will not finish this game at level 100 unless you go deep into Dark Arisen content. And, you have to go extremely deep into Dark Arisen content for you to gain that last level. Those last levels. Come on, get over here.
Fate, Mox. I thought to run. Leave him.
Zoop. There's a chest. Excellent. Is Marin down? Yeah, I think he is down over there somewhere. Alright, hold on. There we go. That's a good angle. Yes. Alright, well, whatever. Get onto that. Get over there, onto this. And chest. Worthless.
I'd craft, cause I
5 bright thing and then 1 moon glow. I know where both of those are.
What? Elvar has Cortez made his choice. He faced Elvar bears no fault. My thanks, good fisher.
And I go back and I report back that doesn't matter him dead.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see them just...
Good fisher. And once I've done this, I can actually leave. Getting these quests done early is good and useful. Very overcast day in Casardis, I suppose. but also the entire place.
Where do the curious... Have you had... I recall...
I forgot. Is he in the torch right now? Where'd that motherfucker? There he is.
I thank you, cousin Cortez. I live.
Only 300 cash. What? Worthless. Fine. Let's see what I can grab out of those quests completed. I think I can probably buy a new weapon or a singular piece of armor. It's not this. And this. I don't even know what this is. Huh. Not status. Map. Shops are over here, aren't they? Yeah. I believe this is it, but I guess they're not open at this very second. Probably demanding that you watch this cutscene first, and then those are open. So here's our first pawn. Possible / viable? Absolutely. In fact, it's very fun in its own way. I'll play as warrior a bit, so everyone can peep that. For certain, as also as a fighter too. I'm going to be switching in and out through most of the classes. Probably not the wizard ones, though.
Man you are speaking with. They come from some... not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone. I'd wager. Why don't you...
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
That's not the store. I've completely forgotten where the store is. It's right here.
It's a myth. I only...
I could buy those. And a short bow. I'd also buy a terrible hat. A shirt. Costs basically as much cash as buying a pair of daggers to buy a shirt. For sure everyone knows that. It's a good shirt, though. I'll have to get it at some point. Skull belts, hell yeah. I completely lack the cash to get, like, any of this. So, daggers it is. I would like to change my equipment immediately over to those daggers. There we go. Nice. They cut throats, you know.
I only wish...
And general supplies.
Importantly, though, we are never selling this rusty equipment. Because rusty stuff is insanely good in this game. Now we're wondering, what? No, that's not how things work. Rust is bad. And you're right. Rust is incredibly bad up until the point where you upgrade those 3 times. Then they're super good.
To the encampment.
Hold on.
Should see us there.
Shut the fuck up, Rook. We're not going that way first.
The flowers which bloom by day favor the roots of large trees.
We're going to be slaying a lot of... And I mean a lot of rabbits. No, no, no. The reason why they're so good is we start to give things tetanus. Basically. That's only half a joke. The other half of it is completely serious. Coin patch, and a big coin patch. Give me a lot of cash. With that, I basically can already afford most of the stuff in that shop, and I probably will at some point. Large fish, excellent. Large fish, small fish, large fish, small fish. Alright, fine. There's always a lot of good shit on this beach. Later on, there's a chimera down here to dissuade you from just going down to the beach. But whatever. That happens much, much later on.
Soak to the bone.
I played through this game in its entirety about 3 times, more or less. So I should remember most things about it. Wonderful. A knife. At last. Alright, let's go do this little side quest thing.
Road will have us to the encampment much longer.
Goblins!
Fire! Lend thy kiss! Fight the fighter, eh? Take my fire!
You better believe that if that dude dies in this little subquest right here, he's dead for good. That's what kind of game this is.
Most like to find what we seek in truth.
This is a game full of missable shit. In fact, a lot of things are more likely to be missed than not.
The flowers which bloom by day favor the roots of large trees.
That guy is not super dead because he has just enough health to survive for at least a little while.
We'll not find sunbright except by day.
It's I only...
Alright, let's get me an ugly hood. Hemp shirt or linen shirt. Linen shirt gives me slightly more magic defense. Doesn't really matter. Game has clothing slots and actual armor slots. Let's get equipped. Now that's a look. It's a terrible look, but it's a look.
I only wish I had more to offer.
Yeah. Nope, going the wrong way. Though, I want that flask. For certain. Yeah, the ball is still
Certainly do make a lot of expressions.
tapped out. As far as armor goes, for the most part, armor is not particularly important.
This path should see us.
Armor is very fashion-based. Sunbright, Sunbright.
There's a grand tree.
The goblin chatter is very good.
Well unified.
And I need 2 more Sunbright. Hold on. Always scavenge these. That's not one of the scavengeable ones. Okay, never mind.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Need to find another large tree.
Goblin!
There's another large tree.
They're a threat when well unified.
And that's all 5 that I need.
There's a grand tree.
Giant coin pouch. Yeah, that's that hard mode money right there.
My fire!
Now it's just gotta be night and I can grab that last one.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Hard mode money. What in the world just flew up right there? A nut. That nut flew into the air. Yeah, that nut.
This path should see us there. We'll not find Sunbright except by day.
10 bandits, 10 goblins, slay 7 mice, and slay 7 rabbits. 5 rabbits. Please, I would like to stay here until
What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin.
nightfall.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Every time you just find a, like, what do you call it? Do this 10 times, or like kill these enemies, or grab things. Those are always on just those notice board quests, which are very free to go ahead and go grab. There it is.
Shall we take it?
That's a moonglow. It's a flower that only blooms at night. These flowers do that, obviously. Worth noting, nighttime in this game is very, very, very dark. It's like a real-ass nighttime. It's actually brighter in towns than it is out in the open world over there. Alright,
The wound, the eye.
here's the Sunbright,
Oh, all the wound. I asked.
and here's the Moonglow.
Aye, that moon glow has.
It's growing rare.
That's
It's like
the both of them.
10 feet away.
In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to Elthia long.
'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks.
Thank you. Give me that cash. Currently closed. Why do you still have things to say?
That pawn will be his.
That's why. No. I want it off. Thank you. And let's stay again till morning. Do one last check for equipment. I'll probably upgrade my armor immediately. No, that's not the house. This is the one.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yeah, I only...
A lot of these are already useful. Not that. It's mainly this, probably, that I want. Chest guard. Those are also better, for the most part. And there we go. Let's equip those real quick, and I am ready to go.
I only wish I...
They've wares to sell here.
At last. I'm done preparing. Now to actually play the game.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
That rabbit allowed me to level up my job. Nice. That rabbit let me level up at all. The real kind of level. Gablin. Enemies that aren't aware of you take more damage. This game is not a stealth game by any means, but you can do a little bit of stealth stuff.
Goblin!
Piss! Hard mode! Hard mode. That was after armor upgrades. What's up?
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Blast arrow. That's supremely useful. Blast arrows are incredibly powerful. Alright, never mind. Let's get into the encampment.
We've arrived, Master. My knowledge.
Can you hear our voice?
If memory serves.
Eh.
I know the way, Master. Follow me. It must be near.
Let's go become worthy of the pawns.
Well, we speak, pray, this rift, so it opens to the Arisen.
stone. A strange power emanates from within.
Oh, wait, I believe I can learn skills and stuff from you, yeah. Okay, first of all... I should have grabbed that. Oh well.
What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
It is a little bit faster now. Good. Searching the area this way is not what was intended. It was this way. Yep. I noticed that. I think I don't notice you. First journal entry. I've actually never finished that quest, if I remember right. That's Mercedes. There's a climb up a tower there that leads to nothing. That dude's wearing a party hat. There it is.
Hurry!
That's right.
There may be prowling monsters about.
Seabirds, 2 of them. Got it. Some phantasms when I can. The warriors, spiders, and cyclopes.
All ready for battle?
Thankfully, this has a checkpoint right here, so isn't as hard as it seems. A cyclops happened. You'll be seeing a lot of these, too. There's a lot of Cyclopes in this game. They just kind of are there. And you fuck them right up. Can you guess what the weakness of a Cyclops is? You get 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
I'll grab hold of it.
Got it in 1. It's the butt.
Let us return to the encampment.
Ragged bone, beef steak, and cash money.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
With the new foundation.
And here we are. A pawn. So, pawns. If you want your pawn to be used by other people, there's some pretty much extremely obvious things that are correct. So you should... If you don't care about them getting used by other people, though, make whatever you want. Katana. Hell yeah. Ah, piss. I can't make a Japanese sword. Damn it. Because that's what katana means, just so everyone knows. It means Japanese katana sword. I mean, not particularly. I'm just making a pun there with the names. I happened to say I just happened to notice the name Katana. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that much. Yeah, confirm. So here's an important thing. This is probably the single most important thing with pawns. Their inclinations, which teach them how they do things. This is their AI. Now, I don't know exactly what I want for this pawn to be yet. There's a million mage pawns. I do not need to make a mage pawn. I'm probably going to play quite a lot as a fighter every now and again. And fighter warrior and the other stuff. Which means I probably want to make a ranger pawn, or a, strider pawn, etc. And for that... So, of all of these, I guess I'll go down the list. Scather is that's the inclination that makes pawns go to the biggest... not biggest, sorry. Scather is pretty much mainly going to make a pawn go ahead and climb enemies. A lot of the time uselessly, unless they are a strider. If you want to have a ranger pawn, Scather is probably the least useful thing in the game. And they're not particularly good at actually climbing onto enemies and attacking weak points, so Scather is generally speaking not particularly useful on pawns. Medicant hangs back, heals. Mitigator, that Mitigator focuses on the weaker enemies first, and then after all those are done, they go ahead and fight the main enemy. It also has some minor, keep away things, so that's better for, Ranger. Challenger makes so the priority is against larger enemies first, then the weaker stuff. Utilitarian encourages item use, remember right? Guardian makes it so that enemies stick to you as much as you can. Nexus, if I remember right, means that they understand, commands really well. Pioneer means a pawn that will go off and go do its own thing. And Acquisitor means that they're just more likely to grab items by themselves. So when faced with danger, which trait would you value the most in a follower? I want Scather probably to be as low as possible. Yeah, probably also Strider. I'll likely play as Fighter the moment I get to Grand Sword instead of playing as Strider for that point on. And have my pawn do most Strider stuff. Fighter stat growths are slightly better for the first 10 levels anyway.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Eh, whatever.
I've learned new techniques to use that foe.
Immediately going in here to get rid of our rando egg rook. Get the fuck out of here, rook.
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths...
Oh, yeah. Also, if you want, you can actually summon friend pawns actually for free. For instance, Meat King over here is level 105. If you do that, you'll basically go ahead and trivialize the game, so I don't recommend it.
Yes, Arisen.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I am...
Just grab 2 mage pawns.
Yes, Arisen. I am on.
And good. I'm in your posted messages. I can see them.
A rift stone.
Alright, Sir Baron.
Ah, Emma, you'll be quite the force. Mind you, that is a skill I can help in that.
Here's a quick tutorial on certain stuff. That's the main villain for a good part of the game. That old dude who's just walking about.
The man of the
That was just bringing in training real quick.
The first, many will begin.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Dramatic zooms of items. Are you also going up there?
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
I mean, it's not really my prerogative. There we go. Yeah.
Well done. Next is combat. A combat will begin. You'll see.
Horse alone will pile better with a spell. Deadline draws near, sir. This scarecrow's weak to blows. We must hurry. There's no time. Did it.
Enough! Well done. Meet each right then. There are one. If you're not there, we'll begin. Well.
Alone will tackle them. This scarecrow's weak to magic.
I'll fetch with a spell.
The deadline draws near, sir.
Please don't overdo it.
We must hurry. There's no time. Force alone will conquer them.
Enough!
Enough!
That's the fastest I've ever seen it. Well done. See now, Lily. You'll learn.
Hey, nice.
Familiar with his quest now.
These starry-eyed boys.
Starry-eyed boys.
I've learned of this area. The training grounds are used to instruct the
Seems we need dispensation to pass.
Right, the only place to change vocation is Grand Soren, so I'm gonna have to go do that as fast as I can. And by fate, dogs. Yeah, I'll be fighting a lot of wolves. I've heard that they hunt in packs. I've not been shown that it was true or not, but it seems to be that wolves hunt in packs / Arisen. I need to kill 2 more seagulls still. I don't think seagulls are around on this side of the mountain.
Quite a breathtaking view from here.
Hell yeah. Search for skulls. All I need is 2 birds. I need to slay 2 birds. It's just called 2 birds. I'm pretty sure if I slide down there, I'm dead. Let's go down this side first. True. One wrong move and you're a Cyclops' dinner. Ooh. A new cape. Also a Seeker's token. It's a pretty handsome cape. I'll give this over to my friend. Good old Sue. Wearing the good stuff.
Perhaps we'll find all to use.
There's one annoying thing. Ooh boy, is that sound effect of you being low on health annoying. Oh, great, okay. I understand. I get it. That pawn followed me, and they died. There's a quick and easy fix for this. Whenever you switch zones, dead pawn right next to you. Normally is. Oh no, never mind. They decided that they'd be dead for good. Ooh.
Back to Cassidy's Arisen? Is a fair notion.
Oh, I know. I don't sell anything of that sort like that. I'm not going to get rid of the Seeker's tokens.
Yes, Arisen. I am on.
Alright. Gonna exit the rift again. And I'm not gonna go ahead and grab that other chest. I probably don't need it. And if I'm going to have to go ahead and do this again where I resummon Pawn, I'm good. Plus, getting to Grand Soren as early as possible is really, really important.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think.
Although right now, hold on. Why in the world is there a purple thing on the map? Is that the thing that over in Casardas? Yeah, it is. Okay.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use. Well sturdy, this place.
There's a quest that I need to do, right? To get me to Grand Soren early? I mean, I can just go over there to it as soon as I want to, but I swear there's a quest over here somewhere. Oh, Heartsplit sauce. That's important. Yeah, there she is. Okay.
I am I cannot quote man. Well, the dragon. Make use of as you will.
That's right. There's a thing right here. It's what is known as a set piece. One of the first gameplay trailers was of this event right here. With the Hydra. Snakes. Or snake.
Nothing should have that in the case. We've no choice. We must stop it. They say he's coming to let him. Oh, consuming thing! There's no place to hide from us. Take aim at that head! When they stab. Let's be rid of that head. Arisen! Hurry! The head! Rush in, grab hold of his head. Take my side, it might work. Don't let it.
There I am. Okay. What? I got touched. Sometimes it's bad to get touched, as you might expect. Whatever, doesn't matter. Just a really quick restart.
I cannot wait.
Yes. Rest, and here he is. Hydra time.
Hydra! With no choice. Come on! Skills on the board. Blades, no purchase. 'Tis a troubling world. Take aim at that head! Rushing and drag off the snake. Its wisdom is not worse.
Knife the neck! Grant me Fire's Blaze, but personally I would rather if you just got me up real quick. Don't get touched! There we go. I had done enough damage to it already that one of the heads went away. True in real life, by the way. Snake heads, if you, for whatever reason, you decide to decapitate a snake, snake heads can survive for nearly an hour after you decapitate it.
I am impressed.
It's really cruel if you do that, is the main thing. If you have to kill a snake, please crush the head and not just cut its head off.
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. Good judgment, swift footwork. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this. I'd hoped to gather a larger, but a Hydra's head and the Arisen who claim. I cannot say. It will be slow. We'll meet at the way. I've learned what to do with this quest.
There's the quest.
Anytime. If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to...
We can have your pick. Can you? What will it be today?
Let me go ahead and learn that, because I really do want... Dexterity is going to be really useful. Oh wait, no, never mind. Dexterity is cliffs terrain. I don't care about that. Endurance will be vaguely useful.
What will it be today?
Oh wait, yes. I would like to set a skill. Stinger move is to the left, and yeah.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Repeated move is right.
I'll heal your wounds.
Oh hey, there you are, Reynold.
Boy there.
Reynard.
Now.
You got items. New pants, though. Gaiters. Ooh, now those are handsome. Not good, but handsome.
Now, let us talk.
The Dogma is fine. It's not going incredibly well or anything. It's just going relatively well. Could buy a pair of throat cutters for her too, but I'm going to just give her mine when I switch over to fighter. I should have just went with fighter from the start. Strider isn't like it's fun and good.
That terrible creep. It's been this. Hold on. She was said to lead the village in search of what? These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she...
That's right.
We'll need
Damn it.
The chief, I
It's not when you go do that. It's... I believe that's when you do the Pawn Guild thing. Yeah, that's the cutoff for that. Doing the Pawn Guild thing, I think. So I can go ahead and do this part first, and then do that.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
That little quest prompt that we just got there is the most missed prompt in the game, I think.
Road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Armed bandits arisen.
You know, I would prefer if you got me up, Brent. Okay. Yes. That's a good warrior bandit. There he is. I wonder if that pawn has like absurdly high mendicant. I personally think this game controls incredibly well with mouse and keyboard. It feels excellent. Dog happened.
They're quick, these don't act as a pack. Wolves fall quickly to flames. Take care. They're quick, these dogs.
We have triumphed.
Dog pelts.
Anytime. What's that?
So how's everyone doing? I'm doing alright.
Feel that breeze. Slay them one by one.
I never really got the time to do any prep for the Dark Souls 2 thing I was going to do tomorrow. So I'm doing this today ahead of time as an apology. Now I want that to know what you're thinking. Couldn't you have just done the prep like right now? And you'd be right. Except I also made plans to do stuff tomorrow, so it's like a twofold effect thing. Anyway, there's the dog's dead. Wonderful.
This road leads to the capital.
More of them, though, because this is Dragon's Dogma, i.e. Wolf Killing Simulator 2012? I actually don't remember when this game came out first.
Hold on.
Ah, you've been doing cards. Explain to me your cards. I would like to know. In particular, though, the thing that you're meanest to is absolutely dogs. Up. Hold on. I had a thing going there for a second. That was extremely important.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. What have you been doing in Eternal? Tell me about what decks you've been playing lately, or something like that. Or decks that you want to play. Because I've been making my fantastic Means to an End deck. That is very good and definitely not just for fun having it all. I did manage to almost beat a gauntlet with it, and that was rad. Piss! Let me get that juice in me. Yeah, berries will do me. Savage Crags. Whoops! Well, that sucks. Sky Crag Yetis, huh? That's smart. Sky Crag Yetis seems like a really smart and good deck.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Did I say it at some point? Was I smart? Huh.
I have it!
This road leads to the capital.
That dog really just fucked me up with that one attack, huh?
Leave it to me.
Fire! Let thy kiss! They're a slippery target. You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
Nice dodge.
Burn them!
Excellent.
You'll never hit them swinging blindly. Watch your back.
I've learned a new way to fight them.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Fire! Let thy kiss!
Are there effects from making Ramses unhappy / upset? It lowers your affinity with them. That's it. And affinity is a nebula system that basically only barely exists to start with.
They're armed, Master.
They attack in quick succession.
Beasts.
I've learned a new way to fight their ilk. Counter after they strike.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. I'm on my way.
Very well.
Oh, that's a friend. I was shooting at a friend. My mistake.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession.
Annealed stilettos. Nice.
Gold of blood. What it be?
Counter after they strike.
Wait for an opening.
They're left exposed after a
They left explodes after a grand strike, it
They
seems.
attack in quick succession.
And they attack fast.
Path atop the hill as well.
Hmm. Impressive. And the annealed weapons, yeah, already worse. Those might have been better than the rusty ones. That's it.
There's a cage built to hold a human large tree. Is anyone inside?
Big and small version of Xenon, huh?
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide. Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this. 'Tis uneven footing. Watch your step. We can likely pass through here.
I think that's the chattiest pawn I've ever heard. Big Xenon, like you're trying to go for something like mask and ramp with it.
A waterfall. Mind the depth of the water, Arisen.
That seems reasonable.
Closer than I'd imagine.
Both of those involve a lot of life gain.
We can likely pass through here. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. 'Tis difficult to walk such a narrow path. Armed rogues!
That's a pawn. Okay.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Even Marvel's close.
Damn it.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. After they strike.
The most troublesome.
In quick succession. No, they hold the advantage. They're left exposed after a grand strike. Counter after they strike.
Destroyed.
You were lucky.
I was lucky. Who said that? There you are.
Counter after they strike.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Lucky my ass. That's an incredibly high level pawn. I just toss them out. It's great.
The sea is closer than I'd imagine.
Nice.
It is easy to slip on an incline this steep, Master. Watch your step.
Oh, piss.
That sent it reeling.
Oh, excellent. Dogs don't know how to do things. I love it.
Fireworks, well. They're a slippery target. The beast fears fire. No, they hold the advantage.
Leave it to me. I've learned new ways to fight.
I've learned
is a big dog fight.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Infinite dog comp. I don't know what hit me. Did anyone see what hit me? Did someone see the? Did someone keep track of the truck? Oh no. Help. I don't know how to deal with dogs. Huh. I suppose I actually could go into Water God's altar, like right now, huh?
Formidable stretch of terrain. How should we proceed?
I'd not like to come to that one.
Harspud milk. Nice.
These walls are so large, they could easily pass behind them.
Yeah, the man swallowing fall is leading immediately into Water God's altar. Which is a place that you can go.
Scholars of the faith gave the water god's altar its name not long ago. It was a place of worship and training one, the clerics of the old gods.
I really shouldn't be here. Everything in here would murder me immediately. Including those bats, which you may have noticed did a fuckload of damage.
So they say. In truth, no one knows for sure who built this place,
Lucky is the
or
pawn
why.
to fight the Arisen side.
Ah yeah, rats. I need to kill 7 of these. Any more? Skeletons are here.
Move on their own. Bones. Walking bones.
Walking bones. Now you may be wondering, hey, why are you using your bow? Bows do blunt damage, which, as you might expect, skeletons are weak to. I'm about to die. Yep. Okay, not quite die. Alright, now I'm dead. As you may have expected, this zone, which is probably about 15 to 20 levels higher than me, I shouldn't be here. Just throwing that out there. Well, let's go back. Snake happened. Excellent.
From here, we can see what's below.
It'll be easier going. Searching this area.
So they say. In truth, no one knows for sure who built this place, or why. It was a place of worship and training once, the clerics of the old gods.
Oh, you were able to go into dangerous zones and get better stuff, if I remember right. Yeah, no problem. So, if I wanted to, I could do that zone, yeah, and get some good shit. Or at least a good chunk of that zone. I believe there would be a point in which I can't go any further.
Care to find out where this path leads? The terrain is wild and varied here. We best choose our path carefully.
Quite the cascade. I'd not like to
Formidable
attempt
stretch
that.
of terrain. How should we proceed?
For what it's worth, if you want to, you can actually turn pawn chatter off entirely. I'm not going to, though.
I hear running water. A river.
His vocation rank that went up. Alright. Where'd that big goblin go? Goblin chief. He's kind of vanished. Oh, there he is.
He's large for a goblin.
The great frenzy! Die! Troubling foe!
My consciousness fades.
I brought you fire blaze! It is a troubling foe!
I was clumsy.
I cannot move! Die! Slay their leader and the morale is lost!
Against that foe.
There we go. Big Goblin is dead.
Are you all right, Master?
Goblins.
I hear your wounds.
Careful! A goblin!
Be it monsters or beasts of the wood, there is plenty of reason to stay wary.
They're a threat when well unified!
Vander Sam has leveled.
Strength in numbers,
Wonderful.
Arisen.
Monks of War are
Stay wary.
a common upgrade item, I'm pretty sure. At least for early stuff.
They could be booby trapped.
I should probably set that as my quest. Yeah.
This isn't the way to the capital. I wonder where it leads.
There we go.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
There it is. Exactly. 100%. I absolutely agree. This game has a lot of empty space in it. Like, all it is just kind of random encounters with dudes. But the thing is, it's still fine. It feels good anyway, because the combat of this game is super fun. Like, the basic-ass combat. And that's the most important thing. The most important thing about your video game is if the video game is fun.
I try like as but
And thankfully, this game is fun.
I've learned what to do in this quest. Let us go.
Extremely fun.
Familiar with this quest now.
How many video games let you do this? The most fun thing you can do. This is a natural thing to do. You do this with oxen.
Goblins come!
I bet they do.
even goblins can be a threat. The water roads open. Take no chances there. Cut them down on sight.
Not long now!
Every manner of foul beasts has arisen.
Stay at the cart's side!
No man can say from where they will
Watch
strike.
both ground and sky.
Be careful.
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
Fuck harpies. Fuck harpies. Later on, dying isn't really that much of an important thing, because you end up getting wake stones, which are the best.
I like it.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Let us go!
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Don't let them get to the cart.
Stay at the cart's side!
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
Watch both ground and sky for threats.
I believe at one point I also had a mod that installed higher jump height. The only problem with that one is that it also makes pawns significantly more suicidal.
Careful! A goblin!
Even goblins can be a threat. The water roads open. Take no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
We have triumphed.
I grant you fire's blaze!
This
Stay at the
pass is a
cart's
nest
side.
for every manner of foul beasts, Arisen.
The climbing mechanic of this game is very, very good, for the most part. It's mainly really good for players. For pawns, it's not great.
Above. Ready yourselves.
Perhaps?
Come! To shoot it down! It takes fire! We cannot fight! On solid ground, the advantage is ours! Stray where it lies rather than easy prey. I have it! The means to shoot it down! Come! On solid ground, the advantage is ours!
Strength in numbers has arisen.
Harpy! We must keep it out. We cannot allow it flight! It hates fire!
Strength in numbers arisen.
Did it!
Please don't overdo it.
Yeah, even just figuring out how you climb every enemy is a lot of fun. Absolutely.
Sustain trees.
Because you got a lot of real interesting, really large enemies in this game.
There's no
many a bandit lurks here as well.
It's strength training, alright? I know what I'm doing.
A woman?
Yeah, it's that good hard mode cash.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Harpy pinions are required for a good number of equipment.
All texts claim the roads twixt Grand Soren and Cassidus were once well traveled. Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways to go.
Dogs. Of course.
Constant vigilance. Keep well clear of those fangs. Fireworks, well! Slippery target. Blindly.
This dog's got a couple of chunks out of this ox. A safe mixture of bow and climb is the most important thing.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
Climbing drakes is rough.
Watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
Honestly.
A woman?
Oh, yeah. Wyverns are... Especially that one wyvern. You know the one. The one who just says, nah. I'm good. No fights today, thanks.
If you've all
did it!
Strength in numbers of
We have triumphed.
It is a welcome breeze.
Fallen rock bars the path.
Stay at the calm side! Divergence.
Get it!
Armed bandits arisen. They're left exposed after a... Grand strike! I'll take them. After they strike. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
All out of here!
Anytime.
In quick succession.
No, they hold the advantage.
Yep. No, thank you.
Strike.
Excuse me. Oh, bandits are really, really dangerous early on. Like, genuinely super dangerous. They are not low level at all. You also probably fought bandits that were harder, because there are zones in this game where, like, the enemies are just harder and it's not immediately obvious at first. That's a ranger pawn. Ranger bandit. There we go.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
I wonder what's inside.
Dragon spit. Okay. Shoulder cape. Hey, nice. I already got 2 capes. I'm good though. Guess I should grab this. Nah. Oh, fuck. I'm about to lose this because they moved on due to proximity. And that ox is almost dead. Alright, I cannot allow this ox to come any more harm. This ox is the most fragile thing in existence. I'll guard it with my body. Oh, yeah. There's that one armored bandit that exists, the one warrior bandit in this game that is just like disproportionately powerful to the zone that it's in. It's well known. Everyone gets completely owned by that one bandit. Shove nuts into my mouth. I need them. Don't you dare attack that. That ox is my friend. Best friend ox. Piss. Do not touch the ox. Condemned Gore Cyclops is real unfortunate. It's a hard enemy. Honestly, probably the hardest one in the game, in my opinion. We're closing in on the halfway point.
We must take care the past does not claim us as its next.
Creatures come! Cut them down!
Watch for a goblin ambush.
Oh boy.
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Their kind hates ice and fire both. It hates fire!
The world's most fucked up ox. Look at those arrows.
Did it! This is the final way castle before Grand Soren!
This place must have seen a
I
ferocious
shall
battle.
restore your health. Hold on.
Onward!
We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
Careful! A goblin!
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
The canyon floor is an step to find ourselves surrounded. We best be careful.
Oh, piss.
Take my fire! Careful! A goblin! I kill it with arrows! Blows to the head work well! Did it!
What? Get out of here.
I shall restore your health.
Oh! Oh! Ox can be healed. What? Why hasn't Ox been healed this whole time?
Careful! A goblin!
Stupid pawns.
They're ahead! Grand Soren is in sight!
Take my fire!
We are nearly there, men!
I'll aid you with bow fire!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
The capital is in sight!
Hey, there's Grand Soren. We gotta go all the way to its main gate.
The ranger ones are mine.
Alright, Strider Pawn, new skull splitter. Head splitter. Well, that sucks. It's a good thing I at least saved back here.
Creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Goblin!
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
At least I know that I can heal this. Hey, attack me.
You rout them in a single charge!
One of you attack me.
We have triumphed.
Damn it.
Careful! A goblin!
Open the gate, quick!
There we go. Okay. Come on. Why didn't your heal go off, you piece of shit mage? Awful, awful mage pawn. There we go. There we go. Go off. Why isn't this healing the ox? Stupid, stupid pawns. Pawns become smart when you max out... when you max out their inclinations appropriately. Currently, these pawns are all new pawns, which means they're all stupid. What? Okay. Oh, the reason why I'm restarting rather than just letting it go is that I believe once the ox is dead, the quest forces you to restart it. That's why I'm restarting from the ox absolutely can die.
Keep marching!
This is the final way castle before Grand Soren.
I have definitely had the ox die for real.
Between the encampment and the capital, Admiral.
They're a threat when well unified.
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
Interesting.
Best be careful.
Blows to the head work well. I'll aid you with bow fire. I grant you fire's blades. I'll fill it with arrows. Aim for the head.
Grand Soren is in sight. We are nearly there, men. The march!
We have triumphed.
Anytime.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
The captain.
Alright, back to where I lost it the first time. Let's not get head split.
Stop when you weakness!
I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
They attack!
Counter after they strike. Did it.
Get him!
They're armed, Master.
They attack in quick succession!
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Did it.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
It does not seem human. It is certainly no pawn.
Crickets. Ah, since this ended up in nighttime, we've got zombie time to deal with.
There's certainly no pawn.
Yeah.
What lies in wait.
Zombies will literally just crawl out of the ground at night.
Let's begin with that.
It's normal. It happens. Because their main place that they live is really, really heavily fortified. And also there's only the two of them. Basically.
Gransol, capital of Grances. Shall we enter, Arisen?
So that's the quest done. Wheat and hogs. Hogs and wheat.
We've arrived. Walk proud.
And they get fish from Casardis.
Good. This way.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace.
My mistake.
I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle main! Step lively!
There he is. That's a good guy over there, for certain.
Ah, fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Eddies. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you? Begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grant. Their kinds woven tight.
I feel more familiar.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Before I do anything... Woo.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
I absolutely want to do this quest as soon as possible. Get a Griffic victory. Very important.
Are you the Arisen? Ah, forgive me. Pray. I am us. I hope this. Oh, finish. There you just have your pick. Any you like.
I'm gonna switch over to Fighter as my vocation. Not yet.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Manage stored items. Because... this is, in fact, the Dark Arisen version, which means I have a bunch of free stuff. Importantly, this tiara. Wavering cloth. Vagabond armor. That's for wizards. I don't have no wizards. The lion's spine. And the swordsman's ring, and the daggerist's ring.
What will it be today?
I know that it gets boring seeing someone wear this armor piece, this manica right here, all the time, because it's too good for most of the game.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
And now, I'm going to... Where's that? There they are. Masterpiece all.
These days, the masterworks all.
Masterworks all. That's the one. Hey, broadsword. And a shield. A horned hat, huh? I guess that's my new hat, because it's the best one here. Riveted coat, yeah, that's the one. Some of this is slightly better, okay. Let's put that shit on. Gotta go for that, fashion. You can cross-class some stuff, but not that much. For the most part, things don't cross-class. There's a couple of base skills that also do exchange correctly, like the double jump for Strider. If you have the daggers equipped, those are absolutely available to you as a assassin from the get-go. Tsurugi. Now that's a much better look than mine. Mine is garbage in comparison.
The masterworks all, you can't.
There we go. Nice. Pelt.
Masterworks all, you can't.
I should probably enhance the weapons by slightly one. That's an actually non-insignificant damage bonus, so...
Come again.
Yeah, more or less. This horned helmet is terrible, and I hate it. I'm gonna be using it for a while. Okay. I need to learn how to be a goddamn fighter is the problem now. I'm only vocation rank 1 on fighter.
It is our prayer. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
And actually, let me have...
Fun. They have this. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Skills, other character, learn everything available to you. They're really good with the bend skills, if I remember right, because they always hit with them, pretty much. Yep. And Mighty Band.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you come again.
Time to do fighter things. And with that, I actually need to leave Grand Soren and immediately go down to Witchwood.
I would ask a wise choice. I would ask...
Salamet's Grimoire for Stefan.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave and listening.
There we go. That's the stuff I remember. So one of the things that the DLC stuff, which the Dark Arisen, the PC version of Dark Arisen just all came with all of it, is that it gave you a couple of rings that give you better versions of skills. And one of them is the Stinger, which makes you go about 500 feet or more and does 1,000,000 damage. Yes, there's 3 levels of most skills, 2 levels of some as well. It's not all of them. Some don't have 3rd levels. And you can only access the 3rd levels with special rings from the DLC zone, Bitter Black Isle. Hold on. Sardis.
Perhaps Kina left some clue. There's little use standing around here. Let's have a look at her quarters.
How fair.
Gives me chills just to... You're not see me going back that high.
I'm not going down the well yet.
Hold, Minnow. It's been a full... I beg of...
Yeah, Witchwood.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
However, I'm gonna deal with this as of yet.
Oi, good fisher. Just Just strike the right. Come and find me out. Pray, speak with me. What can I do you for? Take care.
Whoop. Did not mean to take that. Where's that escort going? The Shadow Fort? Fuck.
How fair. Returned,
You know, it gives you a checkpoint when you enter a... Sorry, return to last checkpoint. When you enter a place, so... They should be okay.
Hello.
Actually, no. Piss. Damn it. That's actually not what I wanted to happen. It's you get a checkpoint whenever you enter a new town, isn't it? Fuck. Well, okay. I gotta do all that inventory management again, I suppose. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't plan for this to go too long anyway.
I feel familiar with this area.
So instead of doing all that... Let's see. Yeah, it probably doesn't actually give,
Are your travel
Okay,
plans
yeah.
complete?
Yes. Oh, I could just do that anyway. Just go up to the... this. That's smart. That's actually really smart. Never mind. Thank you, game.
Pray, what can I do you for? I can now.
There's other quests to be around here.
Seems the dragon left many dangers its way.
Good night. I'm probably only going to be continuing for about a half hour more, now that I knew that all that stuff worked out just fine. In the case of the escort quests, I actually knew that if you canceled them, you were okay. Because if you wait an in-game week, you can retry those. If you fail them. Yes. That dragon is in fact the only pre-dragon dragon that you can fight in the game. Which means it's also the one that is fought the most. You better believe that I've Dragon Forged my stuff before the dragon fight. Oh, I landed on my face. It's fine. Usually Periaps over here, right? Yeah, Conqueror's Periaps.
I wonder what's inside. I shall restore your health.
Fighter does not get boring, honestly. There's a point in which you get, like, the best move that fighters get, period. Which I guess that could get boring, but, I don't think it's particularly boring, personally.
I've been drenched.
Well, the golem enemies aren't particularly well thought out to start with. You cannot dual wield on Fighter. Fighter is only capable of using sword and shield. Specifically, sword and shield. You can dual wield with any Strider class because it's dual daggers. And Assassin is technically capable of triple wielding because it uses you can make it use 2 daggers and a shield at the same time. Which is the silliest setup possible for Assassin.
Another room.
Alright, it doesn't seem like that I could find any more quests, so... Let's go. Let's do this one. At night.
Pray, what can I do?
All knives is 2 knives. That's... I stayed till morning. I meant to stay till midnight. Not till nightfall. My mistake.
It was quite a learning experience.
I think my my pawn from the previous game of this that I played got all those bonuses, and the game just assumed that it gave me all of those on her. So she now knows a lot of stuff.
Pray, what can I do you for? You seem tired.
Well, Nightfall. There we go. Dagger shield combo is very silly and is definitely the worst way to play Assassin. It is, however, hilarious to watch.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Pray, speak with me. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Kina feels for you. Shito, I cheat the...
Pray, what can I do you for? Take care now.
I've finished prep. What do I do? Game? I don't understand what flag you want me to trigger. Oh, that's what it was.
Speak with Geraldo at the grocery.
I'm dumb.
A look around the village may prove helpful.
Pray, what can I do? You seem tired.
So the morning. Silly, it doesn't work well. Because you get the worst of both, basically. Since Assassin is slightly restricted on what its what dagger skills it gets, and the shield skills in the first place aren't that great to start with. I mean, the best dagger move in the game is on Strider.
Hello. Aye, there's a... Aye. I only wish I had more... You always...
Do watch your funds. I've learned of this area.
It's got at least more dagger moves than Ranger does, which is a total of 5, I think. Speak with Pablos.
Preparations are complete, Master. Pablos awaits you.
No, why he's multiple Pablos.
Ready, are you? He's on the thing. And we'll have with lot. Well,
We pawn shall wait outside the village once...
done with your preparations, good fish. Then we wait. I shall.
More than one Pablo.
I have faith in you. And why not?
Is a Riftstone here? I really forgot about that. Is there any dagger skill? I mean, yes. It's just 100 kisses. You can use those while climbing on a dude. The one you start with as a Strider. You don't have to buy.
Doggy bastard!
There he is. There we go.
Unhand me!
Brilliant
How did
work!
I find you?
Just as planned.
It was fine work last night, good fish. What's more, the bandit thing seems that if you...
Alright, there we go. That's that quest done.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Let's do the well. Why not?
What? I'll not soon.
I'll take that.
What's that?
Which way to the village? I hear running water from the right. What's this?
Hell yeah, rotten eggs. That's the good stuff. Dire Gouge is probably better than 100 Kisses for straight damage, but 1,000 Kisses is way better than Dire Gouge is. And I don't think there's a third level version of Gouge, so...
We'd best take care not to make the same end.
It's mainly if you really like the sword moves, i.e. this. You're allowed to use those and still do damage while climbing on a dude.
Tis a troubling foe.
1,000 Kisses is from a ring, yeah. And it's absurdly good. 1,000 Kisses is close to being one of the highest DPS moves in the game. Tenfold Flurry with Conqueror's Periaps and Blast Arrows is obviously the highest, but... Oh, whoops. Things have happened. I was praising the sun real quick there, and it caused problems.
If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! Keep the lantern dry! A strong flame may take it out! It's best to sever the tail! The tail is severed! Burn them to ash!
Don't get hit by Saurians like that. I remember doing this last time I played on hard mode. If you get hit by a Saurian at all, it kills you.
Seems it's been dead for some time. Was that some other monster, most likely?
This looks interesting.
I'll take that.
Keep the lantern dry! The tail is severed! Thieves! Chasing! Thieves! Run it down! Take my fire! Fire, let thy kiss! Taste my wrath! A strong flame may take it out! Troubling foe!
Tenfold does use a ton of stamina. But if you've done things well, you should have like 3,500 stamina anyway. Which means the stamina is not that much of a concern, honestly.
This bridge is too far decayed to use.
This bridge is too far decayed to use.
This looks interesting.
Definitely too far decayed to use. Gonna be honest, I should probably grab different pawns. These ones are a little weak at this point. They were basic pawns. The babiest of pawns. Oh yeah, I inspected the world difficulty mod at one point. At the very least, if I'm going to use that at any point, it'll be later. And definitely not right now. I should learn to use this shield. I almost never use the shield. Yep. Sorry about that. I, had a thing happen real quick. It's occasionally hard to tell when Saurians are going to attack. It's a little bit awkward to use the shield while playing keyboard and mouse because it's attached to holding Alt down. It's not that bad, though. A little bit of careful playing is all I really needed to do there. That was a 2-for-1 deal. Hell yeah. Pawns are absolutely chatty. Pawns are extremely chatty. I like it. I like them never shutting up. Wolves hunt in packs, Arisen.
With luck, it is the last we'll see of their
Ah, sectional armor. Worse in both respects, but it looks sick.
Be sure we carry an ample store of oil to keep the lantern burning.
It requires very careful management of inclinations, but you can definitely get pawns be smart at some point. Smartish. Not particularly smart, but smart enough. Oh yeah. Spiders. There's usually a giant coin chat thing right here. Yep, there it is.
This looks
large, sorry. Desiccated herbs. I love them.
What's this?
And out we go. The moment they leave, immediately destroy that box.
Care to find out where this path leads?
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
I'm the Arisen. I'm the hero. I do the good work that everyone loves. Ah, that guy didn't even land in the water. He landed on that rock. Yeah. That's just smart gameplay right there. That's the good stuff.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Sora.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come.
We can have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Yeah, I've considered playing pawnless or just with the main pawn.
What will it be to have your pick? Come on.
In this cave, I suppose the Duke has no intention of holding this place further. The encampments are shambles.
You alright, bud? You're alright, right? There's no problems here? Hold on, I think something wrong happened. I should do that again just to make sure that you're alright. No, it's still wrong. Hold on. There we go. That's how you're supposed to look, right? I think that's right. See, the funny thing is you're on fire, and it, like, I think that's natural for you. Like, it's a good look, right, bud? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's everyone loves it. Hold on. No! No! I did it wrong. Heal me. Please, assist my fiery state. Oh, hey. Renard. Renard. Need your stuff. There you are. You've got good stuff now. Nice. Okay. I would like a sword, shield. Yeah, there we go. Now you're selling stuff that I like. Nah, okay. Hold on. Denim hosen. Hell yeah, I'm getting a pair of jeans. You kidding me? I would like one of these, I think. In the interest of... Give me them combat jeans. Yeah.
Now, let us talk of business.
Combat jeans. Also, we sell silver ore and shit now, so...
No.
Let's see, what's the enhanced thing on broadsword? Ragged tusks and scrap iron.
Now, let us talk of...
Torso. South-run iron and hard bone.
Now, pray...
I spent all my cash on jeans. The combat jants.
The Corps uses this place to gather
It's a
new
good
soldiers
look, though.
and train them in combat.
It's a really good look. It's just a smart look. Hold on. Okay, that's not... Yeah. That's not actually a great hammer. It just looks great. Because it's got a name called Judgment. A grandiose name for something that's just a big common hammer that everyone likes.
The view extends for leagues along the shore. Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be aught to harvest.
Nah, I'm good. I want that, though. Gonna need 10 of those, and then I'm also gonna need to get 10 giant fish.
The land defies conventional travel. Let us climb and live as we must.
Oh, that's right. Which wood is over this way?
We have triumphed.
I've gone the wrong way.
Shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed. Who knows what lies in wait?
Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet.
I have to go this way anyway, though, because of turning in that quest. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Get back out of there.
How fair.
You've slain the monsters of the well. Now I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz I shall strive to learn from your example.
My kind knows neither death nor age. 'Tis
Nice.
likely one reason.
Vacation went up again.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Now with that, I should definitely go do the Witchwood stuff. Which means going this way, and then turning to the left, after the encampment.
Watch your footing, Master.
You might be all to
The roads are safer than the grass, but still, you best stay wary.
Although, Objectively speaking, I should probably stop soon. Yeah, it's 10:04. I said I was only going to go for about another half hour or so.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Next time that I do this, which will probably be after I die in a Dark Souls 2 Deathless Bonfireless run, will be me doing other stuff. You know, actually good stuff.
Arisen, I am on all that I have. I choose as...
Yeah. I've got 200,000 rift crystals. Yeah. Now that's a smart look. Oh man, I could get a useless premium ring.
Choose as you will, sir. I am ever...
Alright. I'm actually good. So let's go off with the correct way. Let's fly into free, everyone. Nice.